Alright, so we're starting things a bit early today. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Sorry about last week. I didn't stream as long as I wanted to last week, but that's mainly because I am really in the middle of figuring out what we're really gonna play next. Because, as an example, Surviving Mars, that was like, what? 4 streams? Something like 16 hours of gameplay total? I could knock that out in one weekend at this point, if I wanted to play that again. We're almost done with Empires of the Undergrowth, and the only games which I know I can repeat stream are really Terraria and No Man's Sky, because there's always something to do on those. I'm considering Minecraft, but the channel just isn't big enough. I really need to just kind of wait and start playing more indie, obscure titles. With, maybe hopes that something might blow up in that regard, but it's not good. I don't know why. The channel isn't growing how I'd like it to, so I might need to go back and rethink my strategy, but one thing's for certain, I need to keep at it and be persistent. Anyways, that's beside the point. I still haven't done any of the things which I said I was going to do off stream. So, I guess we can start off by, working on them, because we've got one pylon remaining, really, that we need to construct. Hang on. Yeah, one pylon remaining more than anything, and then one more for the Hallowed. And Hallowed will either be on this side or this side of the world. I'm hoping we get Hallowed on this side, because corruption spreading into the jungle would be, frankly, really bad. We've got enough corruption in the world to worry about anyways, but, I don't know. I'm hoping we have corruption on this side, and the corruption spreads into the ice, and we get Hallowed on this side, and the Hallowed spreads into the jungle, because the Hallowed won't overtake this, and will provide a natural barrier against this. In addition, we also need to start digging this down deeper, to where we get to the underworld here, and we also need to do the same. Okay. I think definitely tomorrow, after I'm done with some stuff, that is not related to streaming, I'm gonna do a bunch of off-camera stuff for this world. Mainly, I might come in with my other character and just build out these tunnels, because I don't really want to spend time digging, grinding, and then smoothing the tunnels. So I might just do that offline. Same goes for this and placing background walls, because background walls are important for the minecart portion of this section. I think I'll do a lot of that with the other character. What happened here? Oh yeah, I dug to look for a pyramid. I'm still really happy with this pylon. I like this one a lot. So I guess it is... Okay, you know what we're gonna do? First of all. We are gonna figure out... Hang on, do we have any minecart tracks left? Because... Right now we need to make more minecarts, I think. Yeah, we've got plenty of... We'll go with lead as the material, and then... Yeah, alright, cool. Cool. Make those. I'm fine if we use the boreal wood right now. Grab all the lead bars. Use our yo-yo. That's another thing we should probably get. We should probably try and get the best yo-yo before we try and get into hard mode. Which I just hope that, wall isn't gonna cause extreme issues. Because, I mean, the wall is a bit of a challenge, as it is. I'm not really sure how we're gonna handle wall, especially with the accidental test run I did at one point. What minecart do I have equipped? I currently don't have the minecart equipped. Where's the minecart? The minecart is here. Let's put on the minecart, let's go through the jungle. We've got to go through the desert first, which is gonna suck, but we'll work on it. Again, though, as I said, I might bring in my other character to do terraforming work, so, It'll definitely look different from this Terraria stream to the next. I really don't feel like my commentary is any good anymore. I've fallen off. I need to get back into it, and I think to do that, I need to kind of go back to what I was good with, which was, what's it called? Surviving Mars. Surviving Mars was really good. I enjoyed Surviving Mars. I really enjoyed it when we, also did the playthrough of... Okay. Let's do that. I also really enjoyed our playthrough of Jurassic World Evolution, so I might try and get the second game at some point. Yeah, I feel like that would do well. What else could I potentially stream? I don't know. There's a lot of things I need to consider, a lot of things I need to... Are you kidding, right? I've got to do lots of this manual... mining potion. Mining rig. And let's get this going. I forgot how much it sucks to dig these sorts of tunnels. Oh, great. And now I am dealing with threats I should not be dealing with. Wait. And stick our yo-yo through. I don't know, my commentary just... It's not as good as it should be. I don't know why, I've really fallen off with the commentary. And I hate it. No, bad antlion. Bad antlion. And we continue digging. Ow. Good thing there's immunity for... Oh, God. I may die here. It's so difficult to dig through the underground desert. I need to be careful. No. Okay. We lived. The good thing is, though, is once we're done with this, we never have to do this again, and we have pretty much safe passage throughout the underground desert, because this means we can just go quickly through it. Plus, of course, we get to dig tunnels wherever. I just wish you could have more than one of the same pylon in a world. And now I just need to be really careful about this. Stay back about this far from the front. Let the digging tools do their work. Yeah, this is gonna look very, very different between now and next stream. I had to lock in there. Dig bits, by the way, 7. Hey, what's up? I don't recognize you, but welcome to the stream. It doesn't say you're a first-time chatter, so it's welcome back, I guess. I'm back. Yeah, clearly it's been a while since I've seen you on stream. Yeah, good to have you here, especially given the fact it's been so long that, yeah, it's been so long since. Actually, it hasn't really been long at all. I really don't know what I'm saying anymore. I've lost my flow with commentary, just full stop. Oh, God. That's bad. Probably want to raid this up here. And that wasn't what that was not what I wanted to do. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Dune Rider. Actually, could build an arena out of sand for hard mode. That would be rather fun. I might do that. No, actually, I think after we're done with this playthrough of just vanilla Terraria, we're probably gonna do a Calamity playthrough. I'm feeling that. Maybe even Infernum. Revengeance Infernum sounds fun. Although, again, I was already struggling with expert mode here, so who knows how Revengeance would go. Oh, that's not good. I don't know. I feel like my commentary is subpar now. Just kind of sucks. I don't know. I have lost my flow. I need to just go back to what I was good with, which was, you know, surviving Mars and that. Plus, not to mention, my sleep patterns are changing at the moment, so that's probably got something to do with it as well. Well, we'll just keep on digging. Hopefully we get to a good spot in the underground jungle. I have quite a few ideas as to how I want to go about building the jungle base, but I know I definitely want to get this set up because I would like to fight Queen Bee at least this stream. Otherwise, what's the point? And maybe dig a couple of tunnels as well. I mean, for one, there's the snow biome tunnel, which I'd like to dig to the surface, so that way we've got another separated region of the world. Maybe even down to the underworld as well, and I'm dead. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. But I mean, hang on, how far did we get? Oh, I can't even, hang on. Can I tell with this? Oh yeah, we're just over halfway through. That's good. Like, I'll take just over halfway through as a baseline. Am I really out of... No, I'm not out of the good healing potions. Okay. I'm just not really sure what I'm doing with today's stream. Normally I go in with a clear, you know, objective, but I kind of didn't want to stream Empires of the Undergrowth straight after the 2 streams of it I did last weekend. And I thought I'd come back to Terraria for this weekend. At least for today. I think we're going to finish Empires of the Undergrowth either Sunday or Monday. I don't know, it really depends on how hard the last experiment's going to be. After all, we've got one more level to play through. I've already actually off-camera experimented with playing as termites on just some free play saves. They're pretty fun. Very similar in gameplay to the leafcutter ants, but at the same time, they are a bit different. Mainly, they don't have detritus, which you have to deal with. They're like leafcutter ants, but easier. Although, at the same time, they do cost a bit more. And not to mention, your production rate for food is pretty slow. Macrothermes is a really cool genus for them to add. I mean, even if they are termites and not ants, Macrothermes gilvus are... Actually, is it gilvus? Point is, it's a Macrothermes genus, and that's pretty cool. I like them a lot. Fungus harvesting invertebrates are cool. It's a shame I didn't build an underground desert base. I feel like I could have done something pretty cool with that. But then again, I'm happy with the surface oasis base right at the ocean. And with the whole tunnel deal, it shouldn't be that bad anyways to have it set up slightly different. Did I drink a... No, I didn't drink a mining potion. Alright, no, you must die. And set them off. Really should have tried to kill the other thing, but... Oh well, you make mistakes. Live and learn. Keep on digging. Oh, hey, a chest. What do you got? More Dune Rider boots. And an existing minecart track. I might mine that for more resources. I'm gonna need to destroy all of this stuff. Great. You know what, there's an idea. Imaginary technique. Bomb. Kaboom. Satisfaction. I think I said I was gonna use something from the... Oh, that's not good. No way, you can just... Huh. Minecart's cool. I like minecarts. I mean, I've always wanted to dig just a huge minecart track going throughout the world, and this is like the save where I finally decided to do it. It's gonna make traveling around the world, you know, without pylon usage pretty convenient, especially for like, you know, resource mining and hard mode, if I need to go some... And we've hit the jungle. Finally, no more of this bullshit sand digging. Finally, I'm free. And we can start digging. Cool. And although I hope I can start growing the channel a bit more. I mean, I've started work on actually doing stuff on the YouTube side of things as well, which should help. I don't know, though. There's a lot to do. Full stop. This is a pretty big chasm. Speaking of, that's another thing which we're going to want to do before hard mode, is dig out the Plantera arena. I'm not looking forward to doing that, but it should be some... Maybe that's something we'll do on this stream, alongside, And yeah, actually, that makes sense to do that as well, because if I want to fight Queen Bee, then... Yeah, that's ideal. We're going to do that. We're just going to do a lot of digging on today's stream, so it's going to be a lot more laid back. We'll fight Queen Bee, do a lot of digging, maybe deer clops if the opportunity arises. I don't know. We're going to deal with bees very soon, I think. Yes? No? Maybe? No. Okay, cool. Thank you for the follow, Celia Marth. Hang on. Celia Marth 23. Welcome to the stream. Your kit. Of all the places a demon altar could spawn. Right in the middle of my minecart track. Okay. I will have... Oh, wait, no. I can't get rid of this until hard mode. Ugh. Of all the places, right in the middle. What's up? Not much. I'm not sure if I already responded to that. I can be forgetful. That is a spiked slime. I need to take care of that very quickly. Good. So yeah, today's stream, just digging. A lot of digging. A lot of digging, bit of base building, maybe arena building as well. I mean, actually, that's something I probably should take care of, is even if I haven't really set myself up for it, I should probably build a spot for a universal pylon at some point. Some form of main base where I can have all the crafting stations that's separate from all the NPC hubs. And I could just live at one of the pylons and expand the hell out of its structure, but I don't know. I'm gonna die here. Or not. I remember dying is gay. Yeah, not much. Yeah, I think the next series I'm gonna do is probably another Surviving Mars playthrough. I really enjoyed the last one. If not, I might try and get my hands on some of the Jurassic World Evolution DLC. Keep mining my cart. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. How far through are we? Well, we're dead. Okay. So yeah, I finished playing Minecraft Story Mode for like the first time in many years earlier today. Well, I finished the first half of Season 1. First 4 episodes. I think I am the one person in the history of playing that game who laughed at Ruben's death. Just, Ruben turning into a pork chop got me. Like, it had been so long since I last played it that I kind of forgot that happened, and I just thought he turned to dust, but no, he turns into a straight-up pork chop. And thus, I am the one and only person who laughed at the death of the pig. You know what? I think I'm gonna dig the left tunnel all the way over to the, that side of the world. So let me change over to the normal minecart for this. I'm gonna dig all the way over to the left side of the world, because that way I can link up at least 2 parts of the world. In the end, I want to have 5 channels. There'll be 1 channel here, another channel here, this channel, and then one over here-ish. If I can fit that right next to... Yes, I can. Cool. And that way I can also expand the ocean by just a little bit. Give it a bit more breathing room. If only we were doing a Calamity playthrough, having this mushroom biome right here would be... Actually... There's a pylon I haven't placed yet. I can use the mushroom pylon to my base. Perfect. I don't think I've built a main base in the mushroom biome before, so that works as well because of that. There's something I need to craft. I need to make myself a better minecart. The default minecart isn't good enough. I don't know, I keep running out of things to talk about. Like with today's stream. I normally have something to talk about, but today I'm just feeling empty in that regard. It's not good. Alright, get off. Get back on. We can swap back to the mole cart now. Or at least we can swap once we're back at the other end. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I need to kill you for my money. Alright. Let's dig this. This is only going to get us another 1,000 blocks, but that should do for, something. I just really hope the corruption doesn't spawn on the jungle side. Otherwise, I am really going to need to do some... I mean, we can maybe attempt wall today. I don't know. There's 4 hours of stream, roughly. Maybe 5 if I'm really enjoying it. After all, that's how I tend to go about things. I stream for 3 hours if I'm not enjoying the stream. Stream for 4 hours if it's an average-ish kind of day. 5 hours if I am absolutely loving what I'm doing. So it doesn't come often, but when it does come up, it's nice. Yes, just menacingly brace yourselves, and then walk into a pit. Ooh, a tree. Well, I don't think there's anything I can get, really. 1 piece of soot. My luck today is immeasurable. And I keep... Okay, cool, the cart can break through those. I was about to get really annoyed. Then it's just a matter of figuring out where the middle of the jungle is, and then we put our base there. Oh great, that's more bees attacking me, and that's a... Okay, guess we're riding the minecart back. I just need to get to the middle of the jungle, roughly, which is about here. And then I need to find a nice lake of water, because I know how I want to go about building this place. Let me, no, I don't have the resources for that. I wish I could make a better, minecart right about now, but I can't. I'm gonna put that away. And we head back down to the track again to do it all again. One must imagine me happy. This is the Sisyphus arc. The tunnel digging Sisyphus arc. I do really like how this looks on the map, though. How many Terraria worlds do you know where someone has just a giant cross in the very middle of the map? Actually, no, it's not the very middle. The very middle would be spawn. So, whoopsie daisy. Ah, it's close enough. It's good enough. Maybe the next world I'll do, I'll have it dead center. Quickly get the hell out of this biome. I love the hit killer manslaughter. And now I think about it, there's something to talk about in regards to, like, the stuff I've been up to recently. Like, went for an absolutely ludicrously long bike ride not that long ago. That was, just a bit insane. Like, well, not a ludicrously long one. I think the total distance was only 22 kilometers, and the longest I've done was 100. But the distance I traveled on that ride was, oh, it was up a hill. And, this hill, the elevation change I went through, on the descent, my ears popped about 8 times. I had ascended 400 meters up on my bike from this hill. And, well, was that ride worth it? Maybe. I mean, it was a really cool view, and it proved to me that I can make that sort of trip. Was it worth it in terms of, you know, like, doing something once I was up there? No, not really, because all I did was take a few photos, which, unfortunately, because I kind of try to keep my exact location a secret, I can't really ever post, and I died again. Oh, I forgot how dangerous the jungle is. It's gonna jump back into my coins, isn't it? Unless it's... Do I have invisibility potions still? If I've got them, then that should make things easier. Do I have invisibility potions? If I have... I'm gonna drink one of those, like, right now, and I'm just gonna continue as if nothing ever happened. What the... Well, that makes things hard to tell. Let me get rid of that. I will keep that on me, though. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of that. And now, hopefully, they don't aggro on me while they try and get back. Oh, that makes things so much easier. So yeah, now we just get to watch the world go by. If only there was a way to hide the HUD. Just do some nice camera stuff. I forget, what was the trailer I saw for something recently that was pretty cool looking? Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking 4J Studios' new project. The people behind the Minecraft console port. Their new game looks pretty interesting. And it also reminded me, where the hell is Hytale? Does anyone, like, in chat still remember Hytale? Just, Hypixel announced that, like, a few years ago. And then just nothing. Radio silence. Supposedly, it's still in development. It's just really silent development. You'd think they'd be, like, teasing it constantly if they want to build up hype, but no, I think the hype train has pretty much completely died because they aren't teasing anything. Okay, no, they know exactly where I am. I just need to dig the tunnel. I hear you. Where are you? There you are. And now we can continue with the digging project. Hang on, is that 2 trees next to it? I think it is. I'll be damned. You know, do I have any night owl potions? Yes, I do. I'm going to drink one of those, and I am also going to drink one of these, because I haven't yet, and I gave myself those specifically so you guys could see better. I'll drink one more invisibility potion. Hopefully, this saves me from a bit of a headache. Nope, okay, the wasps still know exactly where I am, and so do the man-eaters. Well, that helps, doesn't it? At least that beehive is going to go straight into water, so I don't have to deal with the bees that come out of it. This wasp could be a problem. Same goes for this bat. Oh, that's a jungle shrine. If only I didn't need the aglet. Again, another thing which I would really like to try and get this stream is, the fucking... The what's it called that boots? Ow. Okay, I'm probably gonna die at this thing's hand. Those are, in fact, bees. Those are things which I also don't... Oh my god! Why? Why? Why are you... I hate the jungle. I make like 3 meters of progress and then immediately die. We're almost at the edge of it though, which means I can find the middle and then I can start building a town, which I think... Let's see, because this is like the edge of it here. Right? If I just... Well, let's see, where is the rough middle? It's like right there. So we already hit the middle. It's right here-ish. You know, I'll just spam a few hundred pings on its location. There we go, now I can't possibly miss it. Because that's where I want to build the jungle base. And I think I've got an idea as to how I want to go about the palette for it now. I think I'm going to use Red Dynasty shingles for the roof. And then probably mahogany for most of it. And then mud bricks as a component as well. I think that would look quite nice. And let me re-drink this stuff. So that way you guys, again, can see. Wait, let me just quickly go and remove that. That way I am traveling a bit faster, because the mole cart is very slow. But yeah, this will be a relatively convenient way to get almost anywhere underground. Not to mention, at some point I do plan to do this on a lower level as well. So, probably, like, just after where, say, the underground desert ends. That's another spot where I might dig another one of these tunnels, or in the deep caverns. Just above hell. There's a few spots where I think I could pull that off. And now we hit the demon altar. Perfect timing on that, wow. And we continue. It's just a matter of switching to the mole cart. Once we're through the jungle, the nightmares are mostly over. Yeah, we are still collecting iron, that's good. And we also need to collect mud, because mud bricks will be... What's a bones? It's a Dr. Bones. I haven't seen one of them in a while. Alright, and continue the digging project. That's a fairy, if only I could catch it, but it's not one of the catchable ones. Wait, actually, does that show up in my bestiary? It does, but I need the green one. Yeah, I really don't care about what you have to show me. I only care about digging. I am a dwarf, and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I'm digging a hole. I wish I knew the rest of the lyrics to that. That would actually be the perfect soundtrack to this bullshittery. Do I know the rest of it? I don't think I do. I wish I did. That's a chest. That's going to be rather annoying to get rid of. But I kind of have to. Okay, yeah, the quick trash is control. We'll take the coin. Well, that's gone. That's certainly going to be going for a while. Oh, great. They are still aggroed on me. Or not. Cool, they aggroed on everything but me. Oh, that's kind of convenient that there's just a beehive at the end of this. Please don't have an abomination at... Okay, the abomination is not in my path. But that's kind of fun that we just have a beehive in the middle of the train tracks. I just need to, like, dig really slowly in order to prevent them from killing me. I'd rather not die to a flock of bees. Alright, and now I destroy that by hand. And just like that, we are through the jungle, which means the worst of our nightmares is over. Well, almost through the jungle. We just gotta wait until the music stops playing, which should be very soon. Oh, hi. Can you not throw bones at me? Thank you. Really, I can't mine it because there's a... Oh, I just ran out of material, that's all. Angry bees. Okay, so all that's left now is just gather a bit more iron and then continue to the other edge of the world. Cool. Finding a bit of iron shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, I can't wait until hard mode now so I can get rid of that stupid demon altar. God, that thing has the worst spawn, like, ever. It's a mimic. No, it's a god. Oh, I thought it was a mimic. Okay, well, now that we're done with tunnel digging, I can swap back to my armor, which is actually going to protect me while I explore here. Oh, the one thing I missed that I didn't give myself a creature comfort of, and that is, vein mine. I hate that I didn't, you know, just make this in T-mod. Then I wouldn't have to deal with not being able to vein mine, but no. I made the foolish mistake of forgetting that T-mod is just the better way to play Terraria at this point. Oh, if only there was vein mining in vanilla Terraria. One of the few things I can't live without in any game. Fortunately, I don't need much iron. I only need enough to just build some more track. Then it's just a matter of digging and building a bit of a base in the jungle. Which, frankly, I'm not looking forward to building a jungle base. But I've got a plan. Like, yeah, I know what materials I'm going to use. I'm going to be using bamboo, bit of glass. I know what I'm using, at least. Yeah, that's enough iron. Right, now we make a few iron bars. Make just a few more tracks, and we go back down. Finish this off. Then we can start building the jungle base. I just want to have this side of the world finished in terms of, you know, track coverage for the mid-section of the world. And I can get rid of that for now. You know, though. And then the other day I was also just on a walk near the largest river in my city. I mean, my city is kind of known for that river. But yeah, that was nice. I got a few good pictures from that as well. I might be able to post the duck, since there's nothing really discernible about the duck. Aside from, like, if you're a master geoguesser player. You could probably pinpoint the location with that. I mean, it is right next to a road as well, so you could feasibly find the exact set of rocks where I took the photo from. I might post that one, actually, to the art channel. I just have to remove all geotagging from it first, since I do geotag a lot of my photos. Collecting stone's not the worst idea. So now we just journey through the jungle. I am going to need to go back to base to collect all the materials to actually build, you know, the jungle house, but at least I've got a solid idea as to how I want to go about the jungle house. It's just going to be a matter of finding the right place for it. I'm going to have to do a lot of digging for this one compared to the other one, because I want to have the jungle house over a lake. Which means I'm probably going to have to try and replicate what the shimmer looks like, but in lake form. Alright, and we continue our digging missions. I wish digging wasn't so arduous. But it is. And I want a giant tunnel across the world, so you know damn well we ain't stopping now. We're so close. If I stop now, I'd call myself a failure. Good old voice acting. Oh, if only this pit of water was in the jungle. This is like the perfect... This is like perfect depth, perfect size. Yeah, actually, there's something which I should probably try and get. The bottomless bucket. I'm not that far off of getting it, I don't think. The bottomless bucket's like, what, 25 quests or 50 quests? And, I mean, I've already got, like, half the angler set, so I'm at, like, 20. I don't know, there's so much to do. Pretty hard mode, surprisingly. I just wanted to make it more interesting by, like, having more bosses to fight, which is why I feel like Calamity would really suit, like, the way I like to stream. Which is defeat a couple of bosses, do stuff in the meantime as well. Like, between, like, fighting bosses. Like, right now, it's just prep for hard mode. prep for hard mode. You've done pretty much everything. I really should have, like, done one boss per stream and a bit of hard mode prep. Because now it's all just going to be hard mode prep and maybe a boss per stream. And I might be able to work with that. Like, you know, if I do Queen Bee today, Deer Clops tomorrow, like, that could work quite well. Have I got a depth meter? Yeah, I do. I'm actually only missing a couple of things from being able to make the cell phone, thinking about it. That's cool. We have hit the moss. We are not that far away anymore. But at least we don't have to deal with hostiles, which is good. We're just digging at our own pace. I wonder if anyone's even still watching, because this gameplay is boring. Believe me, I'm the one playing it. If you are still watching this, anyone, make yourself known. Come say hi. I mean, hey, if you're a YouTube viewer, comment hi. Engagement really, really helps the channel and the YouTube algorithm. I just wish I didn't have to split so many streams into separate parts at one point, just due to driver instability. I know for certain I'm swapping back to NVIDIA, at the end of this year. AMD's been good, but when the 50 series comes out and I rebuild my entire computer to be on AM5, I'm ditching AMD. As much as I like AMD stuff, I'm ditching AMD. Like, we're almost to this side of the world, which is perfect. And then we don't really need to go to the left. This is gonna be good enough. And hey, we don't even have to wormhole, we can just go up top. Go to our pylon network. One thing's for certain, we're not running out of stone brick anytime soon. Well, we're not running out of stone anytime soon. Not really brick, but just stone. Oh wow, I might even be able to go to the snow biome side and extend it out by a fair bit. My only concern is, hang on, how high up are we in the world? Yeah, we are just gonna collide with the dungeon. So, I might build up here, and then I'll have another channel over by the dungeon as well. So the dungeon's in its own isolated section of the world anyways. Yeah, I like that as a plan, hang on. Where does the dungeon... Okay, so that stays out of range of any dungeon objects, which is good if I build right at the dungeon. I'm just not really sure if I want to dig these tunnels today. There's so much tunnel that needs to be dug if I do. The bright side, we've almost reached the shaft up to the desert pylon, which is nice. I have killed 100 of those evil, annoying things. How brilliant. Alright, so a new day has started, so that means I can go do the Angler's Quest. We're so close. Can this cart go any faster? Why is it so painfully slow? Most boring gameplay ever. You know, thinking about it, the fucking track is probably long enough to where I could probably realistically fight Queen Bee on the minecart track. Like, it's that long I could realistically fight Queen Bee with this. Thinking about it. And we're through here. Ooh, a nice granite cabin. If only the granite biomes had pylon, like granite and what's it called? Is it limestone? I don't even remember what it is. But if only there was pylons for that stuff. And just like that, we're through, and the torches don't line up. And I'm gonna have to replace that side of torches because I'm a numpty. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter if the torches don't line up. I'll find a way to fix it. Just tunnel all the way at this point. No reason not to. I've got the materials for it. That's why we're doing it. I just want ludicrously big tunnels across the entire world. Oh, traveling merchant. I wonder if he has one of the yo-yos I can get. I mean, it's not like I even need those yo-yos at this point. I've got the second most powerful pre-hard mode yo-yo. Oh yeah, that's what the other tag was. It was yo-yos only. I forgot one of the tags. I should make a game like Terraria at some point. Oh hey, it's that thing. It's that pet that my friend spent like ages looking for, and like I found within like 3 seconds of playing on another world. I think that's a pet. Either that or it's a minion. Well, I'm dead. At least I didn't die too far from that shaft, so I can just wormhole. Oh, the conveniences I've set up for myself. Oh, look at it. Such length. Let's see, edge of the world is like here. Oh yeah, I was right by the edge of the world. Nice. Can't wait to leave the Contaminator, that'll be good. Means I can just like purge the evil biomes from this area. Means I can have like Hallow transition into desert or something. I just quickly drink... Probably just drink a shine potion this time. I don't need the night vision now. We're so close. Let's finish this. Once and for all. Come on, just show me the screen stop moving. We're so close. And then this half of the tunnel is done, and we can start on the other half. You really forget just how big a Terraria world is until you try and dig a minecart across... Yes, we are here. The edge of a world. There's always going to be something satisfying about doing this sort of thing. Terraria has 3D audio? How did I not know about this? Huh. Wait, you can mine off screen? If you have a second monitor? Huh. I did not know that. Hang on, let me close my inventory so I can actually place this. You can mine off screen if you have a second monitor. That's really cool. I also did not know that Terraria had 3D audio. Like, you'd think it would only be 2D audio, because you can see where things are coming from anyways, but no, the game has 3D audio. Which actually kind of annoys me, because I only have mono audio IRL. Yes, I'm deaf in one ear. It fucking sucks. But that's how I was able to tell there. So... I could do the ice shaft. It doesn't really matter if I do the ice shaft right now or off cam. Either way, it's going to take a long time. I think I'll do all the shaft construction off camera. Or like my main character. Like, just instead of spending all that time with the slow pickaxe, I'll just get in my character with a DCU. That'll speed things up so much. It's just because I don't want to bother with, excessive grind for something which I feel like should just be... Yeah, it's a fairly simple job as well. I could do it on this character. It's just speed things up drastically. And now we are past... Yep, that shaft. I still need to do the ice pylon properly. Good though. I need to also move some workstations into that building. Not to mention I need to finish making stuff like the what's it called it. I forgot what it's called. Damn it. Why do I also get like stupid things like that? Whatever, if I'm forgetting it, it doesn't matter. Like, Tinker's workbench. No, furniture. How do I forget the word? Clearly I'm tired, somehow, which doesn't make any sense at all, considering... then again, I did say my sleep patterns are, like, going through a bit of a change at the moment, so... that lines up with that, it checks out. Ugh, man, being tired at this hour is weird. Who's messaging me on Discord? I'm being pinged here. Where is Lion? I'm surprised Lion's not on here. New downloads detected. Yeah, shut up. Just an antivirus message popped up. And hey! I just realized the game capture doesn't freeze anymore when I, Alt-tab from Terraria. That's nice. Or did I realize that another time? I honestly don't even remember at this point. There's so many things that just change and happen constantly. I don't keep up. I think what we're gonna do today is just do a bunch of building, a bunch of like side quest stuff, maybe fight Queen Bee. Yeah, I think that's the plan at this point. I'm gonna work with that. And tomorrow will either be more of this, No Man's Sky if I haven't done enough of this. And then Sunday/Monday will be Empires of the Undergrowth, but if we finish Empires of the Undergrowth on Sunday, I think I'm going to start a new play for Surviving Mars on Monday. Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable. And hey, that means that this weekend's schedule is nice and colourful, which suits my variety format pretty well. So that's nice. Jeez, that's like... I've had like 1 follower this month. That's actually kind of... 2, now I think about it. 3 followers in the last 30 days. Jeez, that's a rate of like 1 follower every 10 days. That's not good. I really need to just up my A game with this stuff. I need to work harder on the YouTube side of things. Upload more YouTube content, start editing this sort of stuff down into highlight-focused stuff. I know I can do that as well. It shouldn't be too hard thinking about it. And we're finally out of track, so let's go home and let's get the materials necessary for... Why am I doing this? Oh, this is actually kind of a mistake. Because, yeah, then I've got to do all the cleanup after, but hopefully I can... Oh, wait, no, I need to get to the traveling merchant, like, now. I also need to... Okay, no, we're just gonna throw all this in the trash. No. What do you have? You have the stopwatch. Do I need the stopwatch? Someone's a pet butterfly. Jeez. Such expensiveness. Lawn flamingo. Lifeform analyzer. Do I don't think I have the lifeform analyzer. Hang on. No, I didn't, which means I can craft something new, I think. With a tally counter. Yes! Oh, and I think... Wait, yep. Is that all I need? No, I'm still missing the fishing gear. Which, I mean, right now... Let's go do that real quick. Quest. Skylex service. Mia Davis 8. Hey, welcome to the stream. It's good to have someone around. After all. How's it going? Pretty good, thank you. Although, today's stream has been a bit slow. Thanks for the follow as well. I guess maybe I should get my hopes up. Maybe I haven't lost my way with streaming yet. Then again, I have lost like 90% of my original viewer base, which is annoying. Hang on, let me swap to my fishing loadout. There we go. This cursed looking fishing loadout. There we go. Fisher Cthulhu. Just what we needed. That's 2 followers for this stream. Okay, you know, I can work with this. Maybe I don't need to rethink my strategies. Apprentice bait, crate potions. Really? More crate potions? I don't even think I need those anymore. Where are they? There they are. They just bunch all this stuff together. I need to just quickly sort my inventory. Okay, we're gonna go start work on the jungle pylon. So that's the one pylon I haven't built yet. And it's the one pylon I really need to build. Actually, no, there's 2 pylons I haven't built yet. I'll put the mud in here as well. Let's see, I need to just gather my materials, figure out what I'm doing. I think I want to go with this as the palette. Bamboo, mahogany, and dynasty. I think that works pretty well. Yeah, especially with the style I'm going for, which is pretty simple flat roofs. What else do I need? I don't think I need anything else, thinking about it, aside from maybe some mud to make mud brick for a bit of a foundational. Yeah, okay, that's what we're gonna do. Mudstone bricks. Make some of them. And let's figure out what we're building. Actually, I'm an artist. I can do like logos, banners, overlays, VTuber model, 2D and 3D both into animations and stuff. Great, a scammer. I've seen this all before. Either that or you are just genuinely trying to, you know, make some stuff, but unfortunately for you, fine sir, I am also a bit of an artist. And I'm pretty decent with what I do. I haven't finished this yet, though. There's still stuff I need to make, but everything down to my be right back screen is made by me. I develop games. Of course I know how to make my own art. But thank you for offering. Assuming you aren't a scammer. I don't know, I've encountered way too... Oh my god. Holy... Okay, I just accidentally checked Discord, and wow, I am terrified of what one of my friends just did. That's some absolute carnage. Yeah, no, though, I've already got my artwork sorted, because, you know, I've done it all before. I might refine some of it later on, though, especially some of the backgrounds, since for that I just used auto-generative stuff. Not AI, but, you know, like computer-assisted stuff. Procedural generation. I wish I knew how the code of it worked better, though, because then I could customize it to my heart's content, and I could say it's mine if I customized the source code that was used to actually generate the image. But yeah, I'm rather experienced with that stuff. Not to mention, all my banners are also custom. They've got a bit of character to them because of that. I like working on my own stuff. Not to mention, funnily enough, you mentioned 2D and 3D, you know, models for VTubers. I'm actually currently working on rigging together a model from my No Man's Sky character. It's going decently well. I mean, about as well as you could expect from a complete noob to modeling and rigging. But hey, I've got the skeleton down. I'm just fixing the boots since I am, you know, using a model I ripped straight from the No Man's Sky source files. Currently being attacked by something. It's a bat. Let's figure out what the source stuff is. Yeah, that stuff's going about as well as you'd expect for a complete noob. All I need to do is just fix some boots, though, and do a bit of weight painting, and then I can finally start using that in VR chat instead of someone else's thing. One Autism Man 1, welcome to the stream. But yeah, that's actually a good little conversational point, so I guess thank you for randomly coming into the stream and talking about, you know, the fact that you are an artist. Let's see, hang on, what's going on through Discord? Nothing. Okay, cool. I might keep checking Discord midway through the stream. Alright, let's figure out where the center of the jungle is. Starting point's there and there. Overlap my fingers, like that. Hang on. Ow. Ah, my left finger is actually hurting really badly. Oh, I know why, because I hit it against something earlier by accident. The middle is, like, right in that little divot. There's like a little divot just over here, and that's where the midpoint is. I could maybe work with this space. I don't think I will, though, but okay. This is where I need to build. Right around here. I am going to be constantly harassed by everything while I do this. So I guess the first thing I should probably do is start working on digging out the area a bit more, because as I said, I've got to... Well, that's a problem. I didn't realize this was here. Okay, I guess we're digging down for this base instead. Let me just box myself in real quick. Let's figure out where we need to go. Let's figure out, like, where the exact midpoint is again. I need to zoom out one more, just so my fingers don't have to stretch as far. Yeah, it's like right where I am right now. So I am like in the middle of the jungle. Other than I'm a grown-ass man and I still use my fingers for figuring out where shit is. Alright, now I make this 3 wide. Because all I need to do is dig down by a little bit to set this up. I think it's... Hang on. I forget how wide I made the original tunnel network, so... Yeah, that's interesting. How wide did I make the original tunnel network? I literally don't even know anymore. Great. Let's see. 5 across. Have a look. How many blocks is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I need to go out by 1 more on each side. I hate the tunnel building aspect of this, but I've got to do it. Oh, great, there's a ghost. How is there a ghost here? I haven't even died that many times in the jungle. Let's see, 1... Yep, alright, I've got the measurements right now. Cool. Now we dig down and start making a huge chamber for this all to take place in. Unless we just found a huge chamber. Because this specific base is going to be one of the larger ones. And I know this for a fact because I've already kind of designed the whole thing in my head. You need to die right now before you interfere with me anymore. That giant Shelly is going to jump right now. Alright. This is a good start, actually. I can work with this. Yeah, I can definitely work with this. Having the tree and the demon altar over here, that's easy access to a demon altar, thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, I can work with this. Okay. Drink a mining potion and get to work. We did this stuff. But yeah, I might start doing VR chat content at some point. I don't know. I don't really feel like it's something I can really stream, per se. Just because it's not really a streaming game. It's just a game you would play for fun. I also figured out how to get wireless VR working, so I can finally... And I do mean finally when I say this. I can maybe stream things and have some stability because I'm not having to run through, like, 3 different VR softwares all at the same time. So now basically what I need to do with what I've set up here is fill it with water. I have got a really solid idea in my mind as to how I want to go about this place. It's just going to take a lot of time to build. I should probably start torching the area up. Let's do that. Get some torches down. That should hopefully make things a bit clearer for me to work with. I know I'm going to want a very large space. Hopefully this tree has a living mahogany wand, because I would really appreciate having one of those. With what I'm working on here. Nope, and it has an aglet, the thing I was looking for ages ago. Terraria, why do you torture me so? But yeah, today's stream is just going to be building more than anything. I wish I had something more interesting planned out, but I don't, because Terraria was kind of last-minute decision. I am running out of games to stream. I really need to start, like, branching out with the games I'm playing more. My only concern is going to be getting enough jungle grass seeds for this place. After all, I know I'm going to need jungle grass seeds because I'm building this place out of, you know, jungle materials. Alright, and now that I've done this, I kind of start to break this down a bit. And I think I can work with that as, like, being the edge. So let's get rid of this side of the mahogany tree. Because this is just additional mahogany wood I can use at this point. I think I've got the idea down at this point, but this base is going to be one of the bigger ones. I think this might actually turn out as being the largest one, purely because of how I'm going about this. And that is, I'm making a giant lake. Which will both be fun and really annoying. Because it means I need to either, one, do the good old-fashioned water dupe exploit for a long-ass time. Yeah, this base is just going to be really annoying, I think. Given the fact that I'm situating it over a big-ass pool of water. Which means I need a really deep pool of water. I also want this to be a valid fishing spot, which means I can just, you know, angler wants something from here, sure, I can just warp here. In fact, I want to build a fishing spot at spawn as well. Currently, we lack one of those. I think with the spawn one, I'm just going to build a huge swimming pool. Because I think that's really funny. Now, I'm not entirely sure as to how I'm going to go about building a huge swimming pool. But I know it's going to look really cool, hopefully, if I build it right. For now, though, I just need to make one absolutely massive jungle area for this huge pool of water. In fact, I think I'm going to change it to where this is the central part, just so I can have more space to work with. When I said this build is going to be big, it's going to be big. Heck, it might even end up being too big if I don't do this right. Please, stop shooting me. Sir, I would like it if you refrained from doing that. Alright, now I build something like this. And I'm dead. Damn it! Oh, this is going to be a long stream. This is going to be a very long stream. A very long stream of building and pain. And of course, no one's here to experience this with me. I hope that any YouTube viewers watching this, which is highly unlikely given the fact that the YouTube series is a lot more kind of incoherent to watch than, you know, if you were watching this live on Twitch. But hey, to anyone that is watching this on YouTube, I applaud your efforts. Because, one, not every stream I've done of this world has been uploaded to YouTube, mainly because I've, you know, some of them were not up to the length standard that I like. Mainly that one stream where I had to end after only an hour because of IRL issues. But, you know, I try my hardest, so hopefully, yeah, I can do better. But yeah, this is not fun already, digging this huge area, and I still have to fill it with water, mind you. Not to mention all the jungle grass that's gonna have to grow. At least the jungle does kind of make this easy by already being very hollow. That was, like, perfect. I love vehicular manslaughter. Look at that. Straight into the next minecart. If only you could conserve momentum while going from running to minecart, but unfortunately you cannot. And we are back at the construction site. Which also, this is pretty convenient, the spot this is in. Yeah, this is very convenient. Having this little access area right here. Given the terraforming work I am now doing. Ow. Oh god, there's like 5 bats up there. Alright, and now I'm just gonna build this area up with dirt. Then we can maybe... Do I want to do the lake first or the NPC houses first? I feel like I should just set up temporary NPC housing so I can have a quick teleport back to this place. But at the same time, I kind of want to do, you know, the lake first, because, I don't know. Really don't know how I'm going about this one. I also could do with more building materials, and also something I should really do is remember to put my feckin' money away. Otherwise, I'm gonna want to die. Frequently. Put that away, cool. So much jungle grass has to grow. Newsflash, grass grows, birds die, and brother, I hurt people. Wait, birds die? No, it's birds fly. I'm a force in nature. You were from where I was from, you'd be fucking dead. Almost done filling in this big area. I am really happy with the shape of the area already, but it's not quite done. There's still a lot of polish that needs to be done. Not to mention, I need to kind of even out the shaping. I know I want to have a land area as well. So maybe I should work on just kind of smoothing out this portion. And then working that in. Like this. Like that. Have I just accidentally made half of a sphere? I think I did. Hang on, let me rework it just ever so slightly, kind of like that. Alright, now I go up here. Hammer this. Okay, I'm kind of starting to like the shape this is taking. It's looking good. This is already sealed off, which is nice for the sake of building the actual underwater components. It only needs to obstruct the light. It doesn't need to be perfect. We're going to have, like, this little underwater cove area. I do kind of like this, so I want to preserve it a little. So let's just kind of work that in. We'll hammer this as well, because we're probably never going to come back down here. We're going to hammer this. Or that. Just hammer everything, make it look good. Or make it look reasonable, more than anything. It's gonna take so long for all this grass to grow, but this area is gonna be like the most terraformed of all of the builds. Any water at this point that I drain into here is a good thing. So let's get that water draining. Wait. No, I didn't check. There is still a hole. So I need to fill this first. At least partially fill it. And now we're gonna have to hope to God that the corruption isn't on this side of the world when hard mode begins. Otherwise, we're gonna have a serious problem. I also just realized this is actually in a really bad spot if we want to have the shaft continue. But that's kind of okay, because I plan to have another shaft not that far. After all, I think this one shaft is just going to be for this base. Nothing more, really, nothing less. Alright, now we're going to build this up like this. Lots of landscaping. And now we mine this. We're also going to want to fill this with flower wall, probably. Or jungle wall. I forget what it's called. We're definitely going to want to fill it with it, because it's a big area. And I quite like it to be nice and secure. This is probably the biggest jungle base I think I'm ever going to make. Just because of how I want it to look. I'm pretty happy with the space we've got at the moment. It just needs to be a bit bigger. Because it's very big already. I just wish I could forget the map right here. Alright. Nope. I accidentally just did that. Alright. Let's... I keep saying alright. Let me stop saying alright. That's the first thing. Let's drain this, though. Let me delete those. We already have lightning boots, right? No, we've got frostpike. Okay. Okay. Jeez, filling this with water is going to be a living nightmare. Yeah, we are going to get ceiling vines as well, which is pretty nice. So the height of the village is going to be around there. That's good. I forget, are there even any passive underground jungle enemies? I mean, no, not enemies, like entities. I don't even know if there are. Yeah, I think this is going to be like one of maybe 2 or 3 shafts. Actually, I know how I want to go about the shaft now. That is a lot of piranhas. I know exactly how I want to go about the shaft. Oh, I fixed the shaft. I figured it out. So you see this over here? That's how we're going to do the shaft. We're going to do the shaft off to the side. So we're going to finish this area first, and then we'll do that. 2 secs. No, I don't normally do this. But I'm actually tempted to take a break this stream, go eat my dinner, and then continue with it. Because I am rather hungry for once in my life. And I want to eat it while it's fresh. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about it right now. It's a matter of, you know, what I want to do. I am the streamer, man. I like making content, but at the same time, I like living. I'm gonna need to go to the surface for more blocks, probably. Then again... let's figure out the basic contour. Ah, stupid grubbies. Die. That I want to be nice and long. That can be like 4. Now it's just a matter of carving this out. That can be another long one. So I'll have the next one be 4 again. Which turns into maybe 3 or even 2. To say this one's big is an understatement. Holy crap. Now, this is going to be one of the biggest bases I build, period. Like, ever. I don't think I'm ever going to build anything bigger than this. That one will be just 3, so... build down 1. Go 2. 2. I think that works quite nicely with this little bit of land that's here already. It's just a matter of doing a bunch of fill work. Still feels rather lopsided, but we'll correct. Hang on. First things first I should probably do. Am I going to have Dynasty as the base? Or am I going to have... I mean... No, I'm probably going to be using Mahogany as the base. I think this is appropriate to do. What don't I need? You can go in here, because I don't think I'm going to be building any sandstone structures anytime soon. So that's 2. Probably want to go 3 off the water, because that's going to be the water line. That gives me... filling this with water is going to take. Cool, partially drunk stream. I've been given a very lovely rosé. The temptation to go eat dinner has just gotten more tempting. Alright, 1, 2... It was 3 down. Hang on. Let me just use a ruler real quick. So yeah, it is the next block down, right? Hang on. Because then, yeah, that's level. And then we do... We hammer it like that. Okay, cool. Now it's just a matter of, like, shaping this place. Making the shape look good on the map is a pretty big part of this build. Not to mention I need to figure out how long this is. Hang on. 56. So I'd actually need to go 1 block over. So, hang on. Yeah. Alright, cool. I can measure from there to there. Uh, 53. 52. Never mind, I cannot go from there to there. Alright, and now we go from here to here. 53. Perfect. And that is 5. Means I need to go down by 1 more. I think. And then hopefully I've got the alignment right, and then it's just a matter of dialing things in until I think it looks good. Which is gonna take a long time. You know what? As I said, I think I'm gonna go eat my dinner, and then I will start up the stream later. We're about halfway through, because I don't think today's stream is gonna be a 4-hour one. So, you know, I'll wait until the exact halfway mark, and then I will cut the feed, I'll eat my dinner, and then I'll come back to it. I'm not really sure how to signal that, though, that I am coming back to, like, anyone that, you know... I don't know. This is a nice long platform, at least, because I can't even see the other side of it. Well, let's see, hang on, from this here to there, 53. It's a big platform. And then, oh, right, that's why I need to say. Right. Otherwise, I cannot tell what level this is at. Alright, we are at the right level already. Cool. Think? No, I'm not. Or am I one too far? I think I might have been one too far. Hang on. Let's try this again. Eh? What the hell? Why won't it do the thing? Not linking up. Now it is. Now it's not. Okay. Hang on. Down by 5. Down by 5. So it should go down 1 more. What? Why does that have no problems on that side? Is it because it's like 1 further out? Ah, that's why. And this side will be a bit more shallow. Wow, this build is big. I really wasn't kidding when I said that before. Dare I say I'm tempted to kind of fill this in so it has more symmetry. I'm also now going to do this because these jellyfish fucking man-eater 1-2 combo. Alright, now you can die. What else am I missing from, like, the next tier of, boots? Yeah, this should be a pretty big fishing spot at least, which means all my jungle fishing should be pretty easy. Not that I have to do much since I'm not playing Summoner. Alright. I like that contour, that's nice. That's good enough. And, alright, we're almost at the mark where I said I was gonna, you know, head off for a bit, eat my dinner, you know, do all that stuff. So yeah, for this one, we're actually gonna have a bit of a staircase coming down to it. Hang on, how tall are the tunnels again? I need to remember how tall they are. Let's see, they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 8. Am I counting that right? 1, 2, 3. Are they really 6? Hang on. Let me check with the actual tunnel measurements here. Yeah, they're 6. Okay. Weird measurement for me, but okay. Alright, now I place just a bit of lighting here, just so I can light this up. 1. So that's now 6. Okay. I mean, this isn't going to have a minecart track coming off of it like the top one is. But it's still going to, you know... Gonna serve as an entrance point into this area from the shaft. Almost there on the actual construction though, which means we can start filling this place up with water. I'm not entirely happy with how that is. That contour. But you know, it's good enough. I can work with this. Just hammer it out, see how that looks, first of all. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm actually very happy with it. Or maybe I might want to do this. Just because, you know. Ow. Jungle bat. Damn it. Alright, we're a bit over time, given the fact I said I was going to go off and just quickly eat my dinner and then resume stream after I'm done with that. Because I'm actually, like, super hungry for once. As I've already said, like, 7 times. I'm just gonna seal that off for now. So yeah, that's the basic idea of how I want the area to be. So this is gonna be just... I actually really like this. This is gonna be a really cool, just, you know, area. Alright, again. We're gonna save an exit. I'm gonna go eat, and I will resume the stream after I'm done. And then we'll stream for another hour 30, roughly, and then I think I'm gonna call it. So, yeah. I will be back. This is the first half of the stream. If you're on YouTube, this will then, hopefully be in a playlist at some point that'll put you onto part 2. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat, and then I will be back.